Hello, guys. I'm back. I'm just doing a little bit of housekeeping, and I hope that you can see our part two and our finale for today. We learning as we go, and obviously, this broadcast needed to end at 8 hours, and we didn't realize that. So I'm just gonna send a link to someone who needs to have it so that we can have our so we can continue. Mickey is with me. This Great. Broadcast needed to end at 8 hours and we didn't realize that. So I'm just gonna send the link. Mickey, is that in your world or in my world?
I just sent it, Julia.
You did?
I just sent it. Yeah.
Great. Somebody has Facebook open. We should probably get rid of the Facebook. Mickey, can you get rid of the sound on Facebook?
There we go.
There you go. Okay, great.
I had to make sure it was working on Facebook to make sure before I sent it. So
yeah, I did too.
Logistics, right?
Yeah, no, that's great. So we're learning and we know
that.
I'm
going to go right into Facebook and pin that to the top. So we're on.
Great. So guys, thank you for coming right back. And because you are up for an amazing treat, by the way, it's going to be a journey. I'm moving. I don't know which way to move. It's going to be a journey for sure. And
we should be good.
People were texting me that it disappeared and now it's back. Yes.
Yep.
Wonderful. So Mickey, we were having a conversation. We were saying you said that the thing that you love, and then we got disconnected.
Oh, just the part of my job that I love the most is really just this production, which is really being able to be a part of it as more than I have in the past, and really being, present in the actual presentations and participating in them as well. Even dancing and yoga and breathing, and other than I wasn't cooking at the same time as Boris, but I was pretty close because I was getting hungry while he was cooking.
Yeah, I love our productions because I think I lose pounds by the end of the day, and it's so good. I need to have this production every day so I'll stay in a good shape. In between, something happens, it happens.
All right, perfect. So, I think we got.
Guys, let us know if you hear us, if you feel us, if you see us. Give us a smile, a heart. Send us something so we know that we're all good because we had a little bit of interruption. And in about 2 minutes, we're gonna bring on the stage someone very special.
It looks like they saw the link, so we're good.
Yes, so they're in.
Beautiful. Yay! Yes. It's one of those where I was listening to just about, when you're handed these challenges in your life, if you're solution driven, it makes it so much more agreeable to everyone. And that was a perfect example of like, okay, what happened? Okay, how do we solve the problem? Not what happened. How do we fix it?
No, things happen, and that's the thing. And especially during the new moon, like we infuse energy with everything, with our thought, our reaction, our action. So there's no need to be upset about any of that. Like if it happened for a good reason, maybe we needed to learn this. Maybe we needed to have that interruption.
You've never gone 8 hours.
Who knows? Yeah.
Not on one broadcast.
Yeah. And yes, so, oh my gosh, look at mine. I have to show you mine.
That thing, oh my.
It's so good. It's totally like not, raw.
Yeah. Mine has very rough edges around the outside.
Yeah, selenite. We should bring Aina here because she'll be holding hers.
Yes.
Aina will be holding hers.
Yours is like a magic wand.
Let's take a picture. Hold on. Let's take a picture with magic. So guys, selenite is a crystal that you don't need to clean. Can you pick up yours? I'm gonna hold mine. Let's take a picture.
She's probably running. She's probably running through her house.
I love it.
I
So
know,
it's
probably
very
running
good
through
to
her house
have
to go get her selenite. Yes, she said mine is right next to me. So I'm going to tell her
right
to bring
next
my
to.
yard.
Of course it is. Selenite is really great crystal to have because it has a power to restore energy. So if something was depleted or there's some negativity was around it, so selenite, you can just rest it. It could be anything. It could be jewelry. It could be jewelry, especially like diamonds and crystals. It could be objects or anything, or just have that in your space. It restores to its original state. So I highly recommend, because today we had a lot of conversation about crystals. Selenite is really good one to have.
So
So
I know might be jumping on there by now.
so let's bring. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you guys ready? Welcome.
Hello.
Yay, they're going to have to lead me to the screen. I'll get out.
Ding
Yeah.
ding.
Hi.
Hello.
So good to have you and to see you. We had a little bit of a moment and you jumped right on the new link. Works perfectly.
Yes.
Yep, everything's good. We found it. We made our
Wonderful.
way here.
So let me, guys, okay, whoever is with us, you have to know that you are up to something. You're up to a trip, a journey, a reconnection to yourself, to your like deepness of your own soul. You will see what's going to happen now. So let me introduce you these two beautiful people, Ada and Nathan.
Hello,
They
hello.
you created Wakes, right? Wakes is your creation. Wakes is a company that they created to be a window of their through which they share their art. And um, this their work is about seeing your soul through the sound. I don't want to call it. It's more than music. It's so much more than music, and it's about spiritual attunement. With that said, I'm gonna pass it along to you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Take it from
And
here.
excited.
Yes. It's all
Thank you
yours.
so much for having us. It's such an honor to be here.
Yeah. It is. I know that everyone's had a very full day, and maybe you've been here throughout the day, or maybe you've been coming and going as you're able. Again, I'm Ada. This is Nathan, and we go by Wakes. For this style of music, we actually go by Not Awakes. That's the name of the band, so to speak, when we release music. And it's worth sharing that something lovely about that is not only that it's Nathan and Ada combined,
Nada.
our names put together, like a cute elementary school thing. But it's also, it means sound in Sanskrit, and it's a path of yoga that is about music, sound, vibration being a pathway to enlightenment, being a pathway that we can self-actualize and awaken more fully to who we are. And we really, as yogis, we really believe in that path. And so this mode of our sharing is to create a space for you to reconnect to yourself, to listen, to draw inward, and tune in to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Music is all about resonance, and when we resonate with life, that means that we're loosening those strings of our heart, of our soul, to be able to vibrate with life. When we're tight and we're constricted and we're resisting life, we don't vibrate with it. We keep ourselves muted.
It's like,
And
if you think about the strings.
yeah, totally, exactly. And we've both been playing music since we were very, very young, and primarily for both of us, it was a way for us to tune into our own lives and to our own selves, and to process the emotions and the hardships and the joys as well, of being human. And it's been such a beautiful journey to come to this place where now we are able to share our music with others with the intention of that same seed that planted in us early in our lives with music, that we're now coming back to be able to share with everyone else through offering music in a setting where we can all tune in to that deeper resonance of ourselves with life.
Yeah.
And music has this beautiful way of bringing out the emotions within us. We often call it the language of emotion is music, and we all know that feeling when you hear just a violin line and you almost feel the tears start to come just from a simple melody. And there's nothing cognitive about it. There's nothing rational about that those emotions coming up. Then you can't say, oh, that sequence of notes is equals sadness. There just is some way that vibrates within us and resonates inside of us and allows us to see the emotions that are hidden there inside of us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for us, this is a space that we hope can foster some amount of healing or insight for you in this time that we'll share together. And it's really, we are full whole human beings, and that means tuning into our bodies, the way that vibrations, sound ripples through us, the way it moves in us, the way it evokes our emotions, our feelings, so that can move through us, our spiritual nature, our mind. These are all aspects of music that can be harnessed in this really beautiful way. So when it comes to a sound meditation like this, a journey, it's not prescriptive. We are creating a container of resonance that then will resonate with you how it does, how it's meant for you in this moment. And you can trust that. You can trust that the emotions that move through you
Are the right ones.
Are the ones to move, and that through that you can let the sound, you can let the vibrations get in there and break up the tension, the things that we repress, we're not able to deal with in our lives. Many of us, we tense, we tighten, we tuck it away. And this is just a really gentle form, a gentle practice for that to happen. If you have a meditation practice, if you have a mindfulness practice, music in this sense can be used as a way to refocus the mind. So instead of spinning off on stories, you can come back to noticing this sound, the quality of this sound, and not necessarily labeling it, but just noticing it.
Letting it move through you.
Yeah, being present with it in this moment. So yes, for this practice, we welcome you to close your eyes, because removing a sense really helps us tune into another sense. We want you to be comfortable, so find a spot to lay down in Shavasana, or maybe if you want to sit up in a meditation posture, that's great.
Grab a pair of headphones or a nice speaker or something to hook up to your device, because we have all of these wonderful bits of technology set up in here so that we can capture the audio in a really
so that though we're far
splendid way.
apart, you can feel like perhaps you're here with us. So that's just some of the framing about what this session is about. Please lay down, get comfortable. If you need to wiggle, you can wiggle. You don't need to be held hostage to your position. But please know that this isn't so much of a concert for you, and it might be interesting to look at us, but don't look at us. Don't look at us. Maybe just take in the view right now to center, to ground, and then find a position that you can be comfortable, that you can truly tune in and listen to yourself and the way that sound interplays with you. Of course, holding this theme and this intention for the new moon, for planting new seeds, new intentions in your life, having that there with you, because this is a moment to notice what visions you have, what images come, what colors are present, what feelings move in you. We just welcome you to notice that and to hold it lightly and to be with it. Yeah. If tears come, let them come. If laughter comes, let it come. Yeah.
Beautifully said.
Wonderful.
Yeah. If you need to use the restroom or something and you want to really be with us for the full sound journey, now is a good time so that
That's
you can be.
a great point.
Yep.
Little tidbits.
Little tidbits.
Yes, and at the end we can answer any of your questions, or if you have any thoughts or experience that you would like to share with us, we'll have Julia or Mickey come back on and we can do that together. But for this portion, we welcome you to just really sink in and be with us, be with the sound and vibration at this time.
So if you're here And you're tuning in, you're getting comfortable, you're finding that space that you would like to be in, to really tune into yourself, to tune into that inner space, to tune into your own inner truth, to let that wisdom bubble up from within you. Just setting those intentions, letting those new seeds, that new life take form inside of you.
Maybe starting to roll out the shoulders, roll out the hands, releasing any tension in the jaw.
Mm-hmm. You are I held in your arms. You whistle their notes in the soft breeze. And the wind comes, and the wind comes, and it blows through me. Tories whistle their notes in the soft breeze. Tories whistle their notes in the soft breeze. And the wind comes, and the wind comes, and it blows through me. And the wind comes, and the wind comes, and it blows through me. Tories, we whistle our truth in the soft breeze. Tories, we whistle our truth in the soft breeze. Ooh.
Starting to bring some awareness into the body.
Taking some deep breaths. Maybe some in through the nose. And letting it go out the mouth. Wiggling the fingers and toes.
Just noticing the sensations in your body, the state of your awareness, of your emotions. Being present right here and now. With all that's alive in you. Keeping that sense of peace right in your heart, maybe bringing your hands right up to your heart, just integrating all of that vibration, all of that sound.
Thank you all so much for being here with us, for taking this time to tune into yourself, to find space in your heart and in your mind, to shine into this world, to share your biggest love, to share your most open grace with each person you meet, in each moment, with each being. In this time of so much fear, it's so important that we all share our love and our creativity. To bring a little balance back in. Start to reverse those snowballs of fear that roll so quickly.
Yes. Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
The light in us that sees, honors, respects, and loves that same light within each one of you. Thank you. Julia, you're welcome to come back and join us. Again, we're Ada. This is Nathan. We are Wakes. And thank you for going on that sound journey with us. We'll just scoot in here so you can still see us.
Yeah. Oh my God. And there, guys, you should know that there are like number of comments that are coming. First of all, thank you so much for sharing your gift and your beautiful offerings to our community. It is absolutely precious, and experiences beyond. Like I can't. There's nothing to say. You have to experience it. It's just beautiful. It's very
Thank you.
and it touched me very deeply. Thank
So
you.
glad.
And thank you for all the profound words that you said. You said a little, but you said a lot. And there are people who are commenting. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to read it for you. Lily is saying, love the power of the sound, especially the ocean. I know this is truly beautiful. Thank you for what an amazing way to close. And Julie was saying, that was so beautiful. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Yes, and it's really gorgeous and powerful on so many levels. I'm going to bring Vicky in.
We'll get even closer. Ready?
Yeah,
I'll keep getting closer to him. It'll be very nice. Yes, for us, this is it's a practice, just like so many other practices, where we can use the power of sound to help us heal, to help us grow and awaken into our fullest expression of who we are. So that's really a passion that we have with this style of music, and with when we bring that intention to music, any style can hold that beautiful energy to transmit and share with each other.
So if people wanted to find you or work with you, because I know that you are offering these experiences in different settings also, how can people follow you? How can people get more of you guys?
Yes. Well, the first thing to say is you can visit our website at wakes.life.
Can you spell it?
Wakes.life. WAKES.life, LIFE. And there you can get a free guided meditation. It's an original song and music, and we also guide that process. It's meant for the morning to help you start your day off centered and feeling good. And then the other really exciting thing that we have coming up that this time has helped us with is figuring out how to share this online and with people that aren't in the same space. And so we're starting a series. It's called a Soul Searching Sound Bath series that is going to be something that we hope can be a practice that people join us in. It'll be 2 times a month, where we'll gather on our website, and we'll have an hour to an hour and a half full sound journey where we really dig into that space of coming closer to our soul, to our truth, ourselves. And for us, this is clearly a practice that we really believe in, helps us let go of what doesn't serve us, helps us process our emotions, to feel what's real, to feel what we're feeling. We had a series that we did for 6 weeks, right when this coronavirus pandemic started, and it really does serve people. Our mental and emotional health, our spiritual well-being can be fed by these spaces of silence, of music. And so that's going to start this Thursday, actually, 8 p.m. Pacific time. But the cool thing that we figured out is that there'll be a recording. And so if you miss it or you have a time zone or scheduling conflict, you can come use that for the duration of the series. And it'll be once every 2 weeks for 3 months, this Soul Searching Sound Bath series. So we hope if anyone would like to join us for that and incorporate that into their practice, then we would love to have you.
It would be amazing. Thank you so much. So I wanted to ask you guys, like before you say goodbye, I'm going to take you off the screen, but can you stay with us? Because I want to bring you back one more time at the very end for us to do something together. You don't know about it, but you will like it.
Great.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to say,
Yes.
we are also on Facebook and Instagram.
Yep.
Wakes, at We Are Wakes on Facebook, and at wakes.life on Instagram. And so if you're in those places, we would love to be connected. Or if you have any questions or comments, just send us a direct message, and we'd love. Our favorite thing is connecting and relationship. And so that would make us so happy.
If you don't mind, also in the comments, write all of that down so that people can just copy and paste it, or just click and directly connect with you, so that it makes it very easy that way. Because I'm sure that a lot of us would want more of that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So I'm not saying goodbye. I'm going to bring you one more time at the very end, which is just in a few minutes.
Okay. We'll be here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. 1 second. Yes. Again.
Wow.
Amazing. We give and we give and we give, and that's how it works. Like just from the bottom of our hearts, we just want you guys to have a beautiful time, receive as much as possible, and let the universe guide us. What are we raffling out today?
We are actually raffling off 3 passes to the Soul Searching Sound Bath that she just mentioned.
Is my name there?
No. I can't even tell a fib. But there's a bunch of names in there, you guys. Do you see the name?
Yes.
Yeah.
May I?
Yes. Let's get it the right direction.
There you go.
Okay, you got the right one? Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
You got one?
Yes,
Okay. I got it.
you got it. Who is it?
I got it. It is. Oops, upside down.
Julia?
Well, it's
Julia!
Julia, but not Julia.
Lilia Delinsky won. She
Yeah.
won. I'm so happy.
And I think she was on with us, if I'm not mistaken. She was on with us. She's the one that said she loves the sound of the ocean.
That's the one. Yeah, so hold it for a moment. I'll take a picture. And so, what did Lilia win? She won 3 classes.
Three, I think they described it as 3 passes to their soul searching sound bath.
Amazing! Wow!
Mhm.
Congratulations, Lilia. We will connect you. We will connect you directly with Ada and Nathan, so that you can get all of the details. And I wish I was the one, but I'm very happy for every single
Yes.
person who came and who joined us, who won, who danced, who relaxed, let go, did the ceremony with us. I'm grateful for every single one of you for sharing this gorgeous, beautiful, soulful experience with us.
Yes.
And um,
I know that this is just the, continuation of our series. So I'd really love to encourage all of our listeners and audience to really watch for what it is that we'll be bringing to you as a gift to you in our next production. So exciting.
you will have so much planned already.
Hmm.
So come join us, and you will. And also, whoever is listening, guys, if you ever have an idea that you think would be aligned with our values, we open to hear. Like we're gonna do some additional polls, and so that you can vote on the subjects, because we're listening and we are creating so that it will be um, something that you're looking forward to experience. So we want
Hmm.
those experiences that are very special for you.
Yes.
Mickey, before we go away, I wanted us to gather together and send our intentions and our energy out to the universe. Before we
Mhm.
do that, is there anything else that we need to say to our beautiful people?
Other than thank you for joining us. Thank you for investing in yourself and, practicing self-love, because today really was about
It was
that
about that.
new seed, self-love, learning something new, trying something new,
Experiencing it.
experiencing something new.
Yeah, yes. Beautiful. With a very happy and a light heart,
Mhm.
I'm going to say that this is the day we did it. It's a new moon of Gemini, and let your month to be magical. I'm going to bring Ada and Nathan back on with us, because together, all of us together, and with you guys, we are going to. I'm going to bring them in first. Here you are, guys. So thank you for staying with us a little bit longer. So I wanted us all together to close our eyes, take a deep breath in, exhale, and a long and another breath in, gathering all the energy that we created, all the magic that was part of this space, of this event that each one of you brought in. Even if you weren't on stage, but you were with us, that is your magic, that is your energy. Let's collect all of it together and send it out to people who need it right now the most. All the people who are in need of healing, or the people who are delivering healing, all the nurses and doctors, all the people who's providing service to us. Every single person who needs energy, children, elderly people, those who are having a hard time to stay at home, they need energy too. Let's send it out to them, and let's send it out to the universe. I'm incredibly grateful for this experience, for being part of this community, for every single one of you. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to create together more. And I'm going to do this again. This is my second time ever, right? May I?
Oh, yes, please.
Learning something new.
Exactly.
I've had it for many years, maybe 10, 15 years. My son gave it to me as a gift. And today I used it for the first time. And this is the second time today that I used it. And I love it.
Mm.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning. Bye. Sending love to
Bye.
everyone. Bye bye.
Lots of love.
Lots of love.